I was going to make this milestone video a lot earlier, but you guys are subscribing way too fast and I keep having to push it back. Well, today is the day. As of this recording, I hit 500 subscribers, one of the first major milestones a YouTuber can accomplish. And to that, I have to say thank you so much. The amount of support on this channel has been incredible, and words cannot express how thankful I am to have a community like you guys. I'm a bit new to this whole milestone thing, so I have a couple things planned for this special video. Please note that this video will be a bit longer than most of my other ones, so there are timestamps included in the description if you'd like to skip to some specific parts of the video. I guess we'll take it back to the beginning. I made my first channel well over 7 years ago. Most of what I uploaded consisted of stop motions and a bunch of horrible vlogs I made on my iPhone 4. Needless to say, the channel never got more than 100 subscribers. Pretty large majority of my active viewers were my friends and family members, so it's no surprise I didn't get very far. I got a little bit into gaming, but without a real editing software and my voice sounding like this,
That looks familiar.
the channel was a complete disaster. I got really unmotivated with the slow growth of the channel, so I decided to start fresh and make a new one in 2019. This one would be fully oriented around gaming, with videos like Minecraft, Roblox, Clash of Clans, and PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator. Since I was still a child and didn't have a computer, all of the videos were recorded, edited, and produced by me on my phone. I would say that the quality got a little bit better because I knew how to title my videos and somewhat knew how to make thumbnails, but it was still terrible. I did have moderate success with some Tuber Simulator during the height of the PewDiePie vs. T-Series conflict. I mean to the point where I was getting tens of thousands of views per video, but all great stories come to an end. One of the people I trusted most, an editor and a friend at the time, was logged into my channel to help upload videos. This person decided that they no longer wanted to work with me, and instead of just logging off the channel like a normal person, they deleted every single video I'd ever uploaded. And just like that, 200,000 views and 860 subscribers I'd worked for had just been wiped off the internet. Being so close to monetization as a 15-year-old would have been huge for me. Losing that channel was devastating, and I left YouTube as a whole for another couple of years. Until I started up again. This time, I had access to a computer, a somewhat decent mic, and a free editing software. Almost all the content I uploaded on this channel was Minecraft, as it was one of the only few games I could run on my mom's laptop. I uploaded around 20 videos and got a few hundred subscribers. My motivation was at an all-time high. Until I entered high school. School had started and I had almost no time to make content. Being a student and a content creator were both full-time jobs, and only one of them would ensure that I had a future where I could make a living wage. So I left the channel until I graduated. I came back during the summer of 2022 and began uploading again, but the lack of views and engagement had pretty much killed the channel. It would have been easier to start up a new channel than attempt to revive this one, so I did. This time, the channel was shared between my girlfriend and I. We were both active in working on videos, but things got busy, both of us were losing interest in the channel, and we decided to break up. Let me just clarify, the YouTube channel had nothing to do with us breaking up. We were just on different paths and went our own separate ways. That being said, I didn't really want to continue the channel since it was under her email, and it would be a little strange to keep it going. And that brings us to Banana Farm John. Using the hundreds of hours of research I've put into YouTube, and my moderate amount of editing and thumbnail skills, I would start uploading the best quality videos possible. I still have so much to learn, but I've loved every minute I've had this channel, and I couldn't thank you all enough for the success that I've had. As I've had over half a decade on YouTube, I would just like to go over some of the better moments from all the videos I could get access to. So enjoy this montage from all my previous channels.
And the first thing I'm going to do is obviously trespass and see if I can learn anything. And then up here, I started terraforming a little bit, and we have some villagers. Are they gonna breed or something? Also, I feel like I'm getting shown up a little bit. My portal just kinda sits here. And then he is a super nice looking portal. If anything, this has gotta give me some bonus points if I can. This is the driplin, and if we go to this chest, it is all my hose. Alright, now before we get into the video, I'd just like to say that I have not uploaded in many months. This is actually the first video that I'm uploading in a while. There is a mysterious patch of dirt out there, and I won't question what it is, but
Hello, sir.
I had some villagers down here, but I decided to do a raid, and I don't know what happened to my portal. Or I could go over here and see if he has any materials.
Like, I'm no stranger to black holes, but still, that one kind of scares me a little bit. Oh my god, it's rising. I think I stopped it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so if you ever have a black hole in your world, which I can't imagine a lot of you would, you just have to send it into space. Send it back to where it belongs.
Alright, that's
I can't even see your
alright.
name above your head anymore. Like, we've gotten past a point of just Minecraft working.
Don't worry. I'm almost there.
You haven't even started moving.
I'm going.
Let's begin with why you should trust me. You shouldn't. I literally have no idea what I'm talking about, and I'm making this up as I go. Did I leave the oven on? Maybe that was my car. It's not important. We all know the basics: chopping down trees, getting tools, and then cowering in a hole for 20 minutes until morning. As I sit here in total darkness, I remember a time of simplicity. Back when the game was fresh. So much to do. What the hell is that?
The kind that's an
Well,
idiot.
you're not dead till you smell my armpit.
Oh my god!
We're recording, damn it!
I picked up some money, kicked the scout, they missed it.
Who's yelling? I don't know. People are yelling.
Hey, editor, strike that from the record.
No, that's going in the video. Out of all of them.
This is the easiest, yeah.
It's not hard. We just suck.
Exactly.
That's true. Write that down. Looking at all the games I have, I thought Overwatch 2 would be pretty funny to record. One of the main reasons is that I'm absolutely terrible at the game. But also, whenever I have my recording software open at the same time, I get to heat my house for free. To all you at home, we know how important the holidays are, and just want to say the real gift is the gift of endless advertisement, Discord, the land of gamers, e-dating, and the boys! One small step for crab, one giant leap for crab kind. That brings us to capital. Welcome to the 1920s. Capitalism, the driving force of America. Surely the economy will continue growing forever. Well, despite nobody asking, I'm going to go over the process on how I make videos. Hopefully I can get some feedback and also look back at this in a few years to see how ineffective I was doing things. It all starts with an idea, usually written on my phone's note app during the middle of the night. In fact, I'm writing the first draft of the script at 12:47 a.m. in bed. The one thing I've noticed while making videos is that I'm absolutely terrible at commentating things live. Unless I'm with a person in a call, I usually just sit there silently or use too many filler words. Throughout school, I always really enjoyed writing. Although I haven't really written an essay since college courses, I still enjoy writing out video ideas. Not only does it help me organize my thoughts, but in my opinion, it increases the video quality and lets me do a voiceover when my computer isn't running hundreds of programs and making loud fan sounds. After the script has been written, I move on to the gameplay recording part. Throughout the gameplay, I might make some minor adjustments to the script depending on what happens, but it's usually just background footage that I'm getting anyways. Now that the footage is finished, I go to record the voiceover in Audacity. Pretty sure I could do a voiceover directly into my editing software, but I've used Audacity for so long that I don't want to change things. It usually takes 2 to 3 attempts to fully read out the script depending on the length. Up until this video, the longest my videos had ever been were about 5 minutes, so this one took a lot longer. After all of that, I pretty much have all the components for a Banana Farm John video. I just download images from the internet, and that's pretty much it. When it comes to editing, I like to keep things simple and easy to follow. Before I do anything video related, I throw the voice recordings and any music I'll be adding to the video in the editor. From there, I'll splice up the audio so that there aren't large gaps between sentences, and I'll cut out any mistakes I would have made. For the most part, that's pretty much it. The rest of the video is just adding footage, sprinkling in some images, text, and other stuff, and it's pretty much done. All there is to do is export the video, make a thumbnail, and post it to YouTube. The thumbnails are also pretty simple. I usually sketch out a few designs and make them in Photoshop. Not really sure if I have a theme for my thumbnails, but I try to make them high quality. I asked in a community post if you guys had any questions for me, so here's the Q&A. What were the first maps you blackboarded, and what's your favorite mod? Much like a lot of people, the first black border I ever obtained was Monkey Meadows. Up until recently, I didn't really play chimps as much, so I don't have that many black borders. Outside of a couple mods here and there, I don't really ever mod the game, too scared of my account being flagged. That being said, I do think the randomizers are always fun. Why does it look like you appeared out of nowhere and instantly started having numbers? Is there a specific reason why the algorithm liked you? Honestly, it looks that way because I kinda did. I knew a lot about YouTube before I started the channel because I've always had a passion for it, but I've learned so much from the biggest content creators on the platform, and mixed with some luck, I got to where I am today. One of the main things I did to start the channel was to upload 4 videos on launch, and this was taught to me by Matt Pat of these channels when he said,
So when you're starting a channel, the biggest mistake everyone makes is they launch the channel with nothing on it or just one video. Don't do that. Dude, come on guys. Think about it this way, right? Watch time matters. And so if you're telling people, go watch this thing, and there's nothing for them to watch, or there's nothing for them to like latch onto, you're telling YouTube, this is a channel that isn't gonna retain people very long.
I would fully recommend watching the full interview. I learned a lot from him. But when it comes to YouTube, there's so much that goes into it, and you have to realize that you aren't alone. Almost every creator has been where you are now, and it's great to do what they did. It's clearly working for them. What are your goals for the future of your channel? To put a number on a subscriber goal is a bit unrealistic for me, so I'd say the only current goal is to make better and higher quality videos. Right now I'm looking into better computers, mics, and maybe a webcam. I think at one point I'd like to stream, but my internet and PC are a little too bad for that right now. As the ultimate banana farmer, which is the best banana farm crossover for Marketplace? I want to say the 024 banana farm would make a little more money than the Marketplace, but I'm not really sure because I normally use banks or research facilities. Either way, I don't think it adds more than 100 every round, so it doesn't make a huge difference. We overmake a full video of Smash or only if this video gets 1,000 likes. How many hours do you have in BTD6, and what's your favorite installment of Bloons games? It's hard to say exactly because I used to play a lot on my phone during school, but adding on to Steam's number, I'd say somewhere around 300 hours. I played a ton of Bloons Monkey City, and although the progression is a bit slower, the contested territory was fun. Do you play Battles 2, and if so, what arena are you in? I've only really played Battles 2 a couple of times. I downloaded it on launch, and then played it once, I think in Season 6, but I've never been too interested in the second Battles. If I had to guess what arena, I think I'm in like the second to last one. So, not very good. Do you plan on playing other games in the future, and what are your favorite games? I would like to record other games in the future, but I'm pretty limited to what I can record because of my computer. As for favorite games, I've had a Minecraft world that I've played consistently since 2016. I also play a lot of Terraria, Overwatch, Crab Champions, and of course, Bloons Tower Defense 6. Do you like cheese? I guess. If you could make a hero, what would its name/abilities be? Not really sure about name, but I think it'd be cool to have a flying hero, almost like the helicopter, where you can move it around the map. I'm not creative enough to come up with names. What is your favorite car? I'm not really a car guy, but I do like the Volkswagen camper vans, specifically the older ones. I think the newer models don't have the same charm. If you could make a new category, what would it be and what type of attacks would the monkeys have, and would there be a hero to go with it? Not really sure about a new category, but I would love to see more water towers. I feel like we have a lot of water maps, but only a couple of water towers. I just wanted to end off this video by saying thank you again. I know 500 subscribers doesn't seem like a huge goal, but to me it means a lot. You know, the support from everyone, reading over the comments, having people join the Discord. I couldn't ask for any more. So, again, thank you all. Until next time, I'm Banana Farm John, and I'll see you guys around.